good, TPA? We are back with another episode, and I got the boy
T on here. Hey, Auntie's mom, this look different, don't it?
Yeah, it's a little different, you know. Hey, y'all see outside though?
You see the glasses? Can you flip them?
Hold on. I see things clear, tight beat.
Hey man, nah, this is a different setup.
I believe we were doing a podcast, but now it's really time to put on a show for the people.
Do a show for the people of Atlanta and the people that are outside of Atlanta too, because we still love y'all. Except for New Orleans, y'all can all go.
Now, I know a lot of people, they be looking for like things to watch while they eat. And if you're eating right now, we about to eat with you, because at the beginning of every show now,
we're going to have a different kind of meal, something interesting that we're going to try. We're going to taste test. It's going to be a taste test to start off every single episode. And today,
go ahead, tell them.
We got the chicken Big Mac, man. We got the chicken Big Mac. And I cannot believe I'm doing this right now because I am on my fitness journey.
Oh, yeah, big fitness.
But
okay, let's go ahead and open this thing up.
Okay. It's like a...
This is a little bit shorter than I thought, but it is a Kai Cenat meal.
It is, yeah. It is a Kai. Shout out Kai Cenat, but...
Did you see him stream with John Cena?
That was insane. And shout out John Cena, man, because no matter where you go now, he's in a suit.
Oh, you look great, John. You look fantastic. For them lemon pepper steppers you got on, so everything you got on right now, you look great.
More jorts, no more jorts. I'm kind of sad to see it, but I do like suits.
My time is now. All right, look, smell test. What you give it?
It smells like McDonald's.
I give it like a 7 out of 10.
I was gonna say
4.
Because it smells. I used to work at McDonald's. Yeah, so I'm scarred. It just smells like a sesame seed bun to me right now. And
all right,
like Big Mac sauce.
Do we have any Big Mac sauce on here? Oh, there it go. There it go.
Why is the top of it naked though? Can we talk about this?
Yeah, it's naked on the top, bro.
Okay, there go the sauce right there.
Yeah, I see that.
Steven, if you see this, I'm sorry.
They only got one layer of sauce?
It's on the very, very bottom.
Okay. We'll put it in our mouth at the same time.
Oh, pause. And I got this from the trenches too. I went to the trenches to get this. I don't know.
Not gonna lie, I feel like Chick-fil-A can do better than this.
Chick-fil-A can probably crush this. Like
Chick-fil-A do a double-decker chicken sandwich. I'm going, okay? I'll probably never return for this. Shout out to the #1 WNBA analyst I have ever seen, Hoop Kid Dre. He said this was 1,000 out of 10. This is pretty mid-eats. Where would you put this on a scale from like New Orleans to 10?
It's about a 6. It's about a 6. I think I was expecting more. Like, it's cool. But we just it's a double-decker McChicken.
Did you make a McGangbang back in the day?
Absolutely.
For those of y'all who don't know what a McGangbang is, you get a McDouble and a McChicken, and you open the McDouble and you slide the chicken in the center, okay? Mm-hmm. Slam it together and you eat it.
I think, though, if you threw some fries on it, like on top of it, it probably would have slapped.
So now we have our little weekly catch-up where we talk about the things that have been going on in our life. You had anything important happen the past week?
Donnell Jones, shout out you, man.
Oh, Donnell Jones just posted you.
Donnell Jones just reposted.
What did you do?
I literally I've been doing this thing, right? Mm-hmm. Every day this whole week, I've been posting a throwback hit for the day.
Okay.
Today, I Hope It's You by Donnell Jones came on the playlist. So I said, you know what? This is a banger.
Okay.
Let me tag him real quick. Sing a little something. I told him, yo, next tour, bring me on. Next tour, bring me on. Posted this morning. He just reposted not even 10 minutes ago. Shout out Donnell Jones, man.
Hey, Atlanta show Donnell Jones. Have us backstage. We there.
I'm there. And listen, I will get on stage and have a dance routine, and I'll even put on a mic and sing.
Oh, you can dance?
Yeah, I can dance my ass off. I can dance my ass off.
You 1v1 Chris Brown. Who winning?
It's me. I'm cooking Chris Brown. And I know how to backflip now. It's over with.
I've been on my daily uploads on my gaming channel.
You have.
All right, so we've been playing the Query.
This is not even there, obviously.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I choose Nick.
Yo, she's an L friend. I played Silent Hill 2, the remake. I ain't gonna lie, cut it right off, bro. I'm done. That game is too scary, bro, and
What's
it's too hard.
What's the scariest game you ever played?
Outlast.
Outlast
got to be up there. Emily wants to play with scary.
I'm gonna be honest. The scariest game I've ever played in my life. It never even came
P4?
out. P2.
P2.
PT. Bro, the scariest demo I've ever played in my life. Like, if that game would have came out, I think it would have broke every record for video games.
Right. I think like PlayStations that have it on there are like $1,000.
Yeah, for sure. And that's crazy because I deleted it, and I can go back and look at my PlayStation's like history of what I bought or what I like had in my library. I can see it. It's just grayed out. Whenever that was one of the games that I would literally bring, I would tell people, "Yo, pull up. We gotta play this," because it changed every single time.
Yeah, that's not. You got to play like the anomaly games. Like I play Shikinzen Zero. It's like you're on a train, and you either got to go to the train car in front of you or the train car behind you, based on if an anomaly happened. And you got like a time limit. So like one anomaly might be like a ghost in a window. You got to like investigate the train, because if you go forward and you were supposed to go back, you end up back on train 6. And you got to make it to train 0.
I like shit like that though.
For
Games
real?
like that that make you think. Those are the best games to play. Because I'll be honest, PT, I didn't know what I was doing for like the first month.
Damn.
I had it. And it was crazy because it was supposed to be Norman Reedus was the main character, and this is when Walking Dead was booming.
Oh, really?
Yes. And what I really think happened, what was supposed to happen, PT was supposed to be Death Stranding. Death Stranding, because they after that like got canned, Norman Reedus was the main character on Death Stranding. Like, bro, I thought Daryl was the greatest character on the show at one point because he was the realest one.
Carl was my guy, man.
Carl was tough.
They killed Carl, I stopped watching.
Yeah. No, honestly, once they killed Glenn, I was done. With
With Negan?
Boy.
Negan put that bat to head,
That boy started baseball batting.
Bro, that ending was so crazy.
Yeah. I think that's one of the best like show endings I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Like
and-
season endings.
Yeah, that was legendary.
The ending of Ghost. How we feel about it?
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie to you, and I hate to say this, they rushed it.
I think they did too.
That was such a rushed episode. And granted, they got all the points they needed off, but I just feel like we should have had 20 episodes. If we would have had 20 episodes, they could have developed, because there was parts of the season, like where did Effie's mom go?
Yeah.
What happened to old boy that really got Diana pregnant?
Oh yeah.
What happened to him?
They killed him.
Yeah, but
Like what happened
nobody
with
figured
it?
out
Yeah,
anything.
true.
His parents just came home and he was dead.
Yeah.
Like, what happened? There was so many stones left unturned.
Do you believe Ghost is dead now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ghost is out of there.
That's good. That's
Ghost
good.
is out of there. At first, I didn't want to believe it, but he's gone.
Yes,
The
it is.
Last of Us is coming back.
Oh really? The show?
The best show that they've made in probably 10 years.
I've never watched it. I gotta play the game. I'm gonna play through the game in December.
Honestly, what you should do, watch the show first, then play the game.
Next month I'm doing all military games since
Okay.
Veterans Day.
Veterans Day. Okay. Oh, speaking of military games, Call of Duty's out next week, too.
Oh really?
Yes. Let's talk about the city, man. Let's talk about Atlanta, because this is the people of Atlanta. And, you know, I'm a huge proponent for the people in Atlanta, because we are people of Atlanta.
And you're a sneakerhead.
And I'm a sneakerhead. And I just have to express my personal frustration on what's been going on in the city lately. We've seen at least 7 of the well-known sneaker resale stores get broken into, vandalized, to the point where they have to shut down.
Oh, they had to shut down?
Yeah.
Do you think it's worth having a sneaker store now with all this stuff going on?
It's for the love of the game, yes. Because a lot of them truly do love. Like, most of the guys that I know that own these stores, bro, they love shoes. They just love this. And they give out good prices, and they love the people, man. I don't understand why somebody feels like they just need to go in and break in and just destroy what these people have built. Shout out my boy Pi. Went to high school with him. High school and college. My guy. One of the owners of Full Circle. Full Circle got hit so crazy.
A car crashes into a vintage clothing store on Howell Mill Road. This is the Full Circle Atlanta store, and the owner says all the people involved stole pants and shirts. Now, most of those items they had on sale for today. The owners say that they watched the surveillance camera footage, and they believe that about 7 to 10 people were involved. As we get new details, we will be sure to bring them to you both on air and on.
3 points. My boy Ron, shout out Ron.
Shot a video there.
Yeah, They got hit. Timeless got hit. I've shopped there.
Yeah, the owner of Timeless Atlanta even added more security after the first burglary here. Now, this time they didn't just get through this metal, looks like a cage of a door. They actually got through this new roll-up metal garage door style. And both these burglaries, they were caught on camera. And this one started with a bang. The back of a Kia Soul crashed through the front of Timeless on Canton Road just before 5 a.m. Tuesday.
Who else got hit? High Stakes, my boy Tony. They got hit. Bro, the way it's been so bad this past month, and I just don't understand the pandemic of broke people. Cause that's what it's really boiling down to. For you to have to go into these stores and like burglarize them to get what you want.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what happened to working hard and just
Bro,
saving your
DoorDash is available on that.
That's what I'm saying, man. These folks they work so hard to establish these places and get all the pieces and sneakers in each of these places. Bro, I've watched it. I have gone to Sneaker Con with owners of these stores to fill the store. Mm-hmm. I've seen the struggle to fill the entire wall. I've seen it. Like, I've been there and I've helped some of these stores, one in particular. I've helped them, like, just help build the business a little bit.
Yeah.
And just seeing all that hard work just go down the drain because someone feels like, I don't want to pay for this, or they're just jealous. They don't want these people to have their store. It's the most egregious thing ever.
Like, some people believe, like, when they do, like, the online releases, some of these stores have bots to buy up all of the stuff, and then they resell it to people. So they feel like, well, you cheated to get it. We gonna cheat to get it too. I'm
gonna debunk this. The people that truly own these stores, they truly wait for people to come in and sell the shoes. Okay. People literally come in and sell their shoes. Yeah, they might hit on a few accounts, but they don't. None of them are botting. The people that bot are. You ever see the Instagram pages where some person is just like, it's one individual person.
Yeah.
And he's pulling up on you and selling you all this stuff.
Yeah.
Those are the people that's botting. The people that have these storefronts, they don't do that because people are going to bring the shoes to you.
Yeah.
You don't have to go that far. Like, I'm telling you, they all do this for the love of the game. And people come in, they either trade or sell.
Now, and in no way am I saying it is right to break into sneaker stores because, like, bro, if you don't got the shoes, just go wear something else, bro. Like, listen, what's the craziest pair of shoes your parents ever sent you to school with? The Stephon Marbury's, bro.
Oh, the Starberries? Hard.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a crazy shoe.
I
used to want it. I wanted those.
You only got roasted in school because they were like $14.
Nobody roasted. Like, when I grew up in Florida, everybody wanted the Spreewells that had the spinner in it.
Oh, yeah.
They wanted those. They wanted the Starberries, and they wanted what's the out here? The Proteges.
Okay.
Like, bro, like, people wanted those. People
my school day
was
was flaming, but I had to get my flame back. I was like, bro, I got 5 shoes for the pair of your one shoe, bro. I got 5 different colors.
I feel like that didn't happen until we got to like 8th grade, 9th grade.
Yeah. Is there any store that you shop at that hasn't got hit yet?
No.
Soul
Hype.
Play hasn't got hit.
Hype hasn't gotten hit. I don't think Hype 24/7. They didn't get hit. Soul Play hasn't gotten hit. What's another store? It's in Gwinnett. I can't think of the name of it.
Kick Theory.
Yeah, Shout out Kick Theory, by the way. They're basically like a lower tier of Kith.
Okay.
Basically.
Like they got their own.
They got a bunch of stuff in there. Like you would never.
Oh, they do.
They got a bunch of stuff in there.
I got a jacket from in there in my closet.
And it's all retail, so it's like Kith. It's basically Kith, but just a smaller scale Kith. Shout out to the guy that owns Kick Theory. I actually met him when I was living over in Duluth. Shout out to you. I forgot what your name was, but solid ass guy. Yeah. Solid guy. And he gave me a crazy deal on a pair of New Balances. Shout out to you, man.
All right, now we're about to get into the controversy of food. We tried the Big Mac.
We did.
But we had the evil Keith Lee. I think his name is Mr. Chime Time. Yeah, Mr. Chime Time, okay? Yeah. He came to Atlanta, and he's trying out the food, saying everywhere here is trash. And we have a video here of him trying what he deems is a staple of Atlanta. All right? So let's watch this.
Trying a place called The Varsity in in Atlanta, Georgia. Allow me to address a couple things before I start this video. He's only going to tourist spots. The last time I checked, believe it or not, I am indeed a tourist.
And that's a fact. New Orleans want to give us that.
2, nobody from Atlanta goes here. Cap. If nobody from Atlanta goes here, how in the have they been open for 9?
Now that's where I'm gonna have to get into my New Orleans bag, okay? Because like, if you're in a tourist place, the people who come here to visit, that's who goes there.
Yeah.
But that's not even who goes to the varsity. It is cafeteria food.
It is.
For Georgia Tech.
Literally.
That's what it is.
Literally. If you just look at where Georgia Tech is, look at the varsity, they're right across the street.
Bro, what?
Literally across the street.
But
Go ahead. Let him finish.
96 years and counting. Huh? Rest my case. Anyway, for those
Let's see what he
that
tried.
have never been to Atlanta or never been to the varsity is a staple of Atlanta that's been here since 1928. I got basically a whole entire menu. Let's see what it's hitting on. We got a naked dog.
he just got like a whole 4 inches, one bite.
That boy did just
Diabolical.
a Glock.
Okay. Naked dog, nostalgic, just tastes like a regular boiled hot dog in between some salt buns. I am gonna add some ketchup though. Mustard.
Can we pause real quick?
Regular hot dog. You got it.
Anybody that eats mustard on a hot dog needs to be shot. You can finish.
See, I used to be like that, bro. Mustard, I was anti-mustard for a lot of my life. But I'm pro-mustard now.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, nah. Mustard on a hot dog is.
What do you put
bad.
mustard on?
Nothing. Mustard can be on a burger, but it gets hidden. But literally grabbing yellow mustard and opening it and spreading it across the Glock, and then it's crazy.
Hey, look, down in the chat, mustard or no mustard on your G-Lock, all right?
Can we talk about that? Like, nothing needs to go on hot dogs. Hot dogs need to be naked.
You raw dog hot dogs?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Why do you need... You continue. That's crazy. Anybody that puts anything on a hot dog...
Bruh, hot dog no lube is insane, bruh.
I think y'all are crazy. Anybody that eats anything on a hot dog, you're sick. You're dressing up a...
Now, people who put relish, them people need to be...
murdered.
Listen, yes.
Chili cheese dog.
He is wildin'.
He tried like everything on the menu.
All right. It's a chili cheese dog.
Of course.
Chili looks old as hell. The chili does taste canned. As you can see, it just doesn't.
Why are you eating it?
It just doesn't look good. We got a slaw dog, which looks like somebody
this
sat on
off.
it.
Bruh, Black, you eat coleslaw?
Hell no. Coleslaw on a hot dog is madness.
Yeah, that's madness.
Coleslaw in general. Anybody that literally goes out the way and say, you know what, I want some coleslaw. Who said that?
Bruh, nobody.
Exactly.
What is coleslaw?
It's mayonnaise, lettuce, and something else.
Disgusting!
You know, the slaw is right on par with Atlanta's food scene. Trash. Lord, let's see what
I went through his page. He hasn't really tried no good places, so.
So I see what we're doing here, Varsity. So for those who have never been here, you know, this ain't nothing but field trip meat. Yep, I said it.
Because it's cafeteria food,
Bro, literally, when you first move here, well, back when I was younger, they take you on a field trip to the varsity.
Exactly.
They take you on a field trip there just so you can just see what it is. It's literally field trip food.
Yeah.
You go in there, it's a big cafeteria. It's literally a cafeteria.
Yep.
It's a big cafeteria.
Literally, and they got the ice cream stand in the back, bro.
Like it's a big cafeteria. Going to the varsity expecting elite eats is crazy.
Insanity.
Crazy. Anybody would tell you, who the f goes to the varsity? Like, if you live in Atlanta, you probably gone to the varsity one time and never went back. If any of my friends said, Tion, let's go to the varsity.
Let's link at the varsity.
I would never talk to them.
Yeah.
Field trip meat, and we all know what comes with field trip meat. A bowel movement with a side of diarrhea. Is the burger nostalgic? I mean, I'm sure it is, but when it comes to just... when it comes to a quality burger, bruh. No. We got a double chili cheese. Can I get diarrhea on 3? 1, 2, 3.
Nah, this is nuts.
God, that looks disgusting. Diarrhea. That's exactly what I'm gonna have after eating this, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just show you. I mean, the chili looks so dehydrated that it looks like dog poop. I mean, this looked like boo-boo cheese.
Bro, I wouldn't eat that. I ain't gonna lie.
Doesn't smell the best either. But once again, you know, I mean, I'm not surprised. This is right on par with Atlanta's food scene. Trash. Ordered a 5-piece nugget. These nuggets weren't cheap either. Chicken nuggets are decent. Are they just out of this world good? No. Would I eat these after a night of clapping cheeks and clubbing and drinking and all that other good stuff?
Probably.
Probably so. Will there still be a diarrhea explosion? Absolutely. Got onion rings. I'll tell you what.
Like, I feel like Cookout is a superior version of, like...
Cookout is light years beyond the varsity.
Yes.
Let's just go ahead and put that out there. Cookout is elite.
Yes. Shout out South Carolina.
Cookout is literally elite. After a long night of being out, partying, drinking,
Spending your money.
sweating. Honestly, the Cookout wasn't even a spending money. Like, you
No,
go
that's
there.
what I'm saying. Like, you take what you got
facts,
left,
Facts. But shit.
and you in Cookout balling.
Like, for a college student, Cookout is gourmet.
Facts. $7 tray. They upped the price now. No more $5 trays.
What?
$7 trays.
The Cookout
No,
tray.
what's your Cookout order?
I'm not gonna lie. I do the chicken tenders.
Okay.
I do the chicken tenders. I get a little burger, and I gotta get a milkshake. But I fuck it up with the milkshake.
Double entree, no side.
Double entree, no size. Oh wait, no, I get fries too.
Okay.
The cheese fries, to be exact. The cheese fries, and then
Milkshakes be busting though.
boy, strawberry the cheesecake milkshake with M&Ms. Don't say I didn't tell you nothing in your life.
Oh, we might have to try that,
The cheesecake milkshake with M&M pieces.
bro. I'm gonna go double cheeseburger,
Okay.
hush puppies, onion rings.
Okay. The onion rings,
Milkshake.
they're actually good. I
Yeah,
don't even like
facts.
onion rings, but those are good. But yeah, no, I'll go burger and the tenders. The tenders gonna do it every time. And let's not forget, they got some of the best ranch in the game. Ranch and honey mustard on their burgers, fire.
You put ranch on a burger?
Absolutely. I put ranch on everything. Ranch is the best like dip for anything.
Blue cheese. I wouldn't put blue
If
cheese
I'm
on
eating
a burger,
wings,
though.
yes.
Yeah.
If I'm eating wings, I need ranch and blue cheese. But if I'm eating anything outside of wings, ranch. Give me ranch.
The only thing I put ranch on is salad.
Ranch goes on chicken tenders. Ranch goes on steak. Ranch goes on salmon. Ranch goes on anything.
Look, we're done with this review.
Yeah,
okay.
he's cooked. He's cooked.
Look, if you come to Atlanta, nobody's gonna tell you to go to the varsity, bro. Stay away from
Nobody's
the
telling
varsity.
you that. Nobody. Go to JR Crickets before you go to the varsity.
fact. The original JR Crickets.
The original.
I ain't see him pull up in that parking lot yet.
Them at the Retro Grill is pretty good.
Retro Grill.
Retro Grill's pretty good.
Flavor Rich.
I've never been.
Banger.
Okay.
Okay.
I gotta tap in.
Absolute banger.
Gotta tap in.
But let's talk about these rent prices out here. That's probably why people kicking indoors. All right. But before we talk about that, the YN Overlord has dropped another album. All right. The greatest rapper to ever come out of Atlanta.
dude,
okay. Future, trash compared to Baby Kia. All right. Lil Baby, trash compared to Baby Kia. You know who else? Gunna, trash compared to Baby Kia.
He
bro.
will be doing these episodes solo for that take.
Bro. Listen, that intro on the album?
I didn't listen to it, and I don't. I respect
Zombieland?
it. Listen, Baby Kia, if you watch this, I respect your hustle, but I don't. I personally, I'm past the YN stage of my life. I can't get with it, but you doing your thing. I'm not gonna listen to it, but these YNs out here, these young niggas, listen.
Bro, YN Overlord. I'm crowning him the YN Overlord, bro.
So no more Young Boy.
I never listened to Young Boy.
Young Boy was the first. He was the first YN.
They said Lil B was the first YN.
Oh, yeah. Lil B is one of the most influential rappers ever in life.
Facts.
It goes Soulja, Sko, and Lil B. There's a Mount Rushmore of most influential rappers. It's them three, and you can honestly throw up like at that generation, our early generation. It's them three, and then you can put Wiz up there.
Oh yeah,
Mount
Wiz.
Rushmore is 5 or 4.
4.
Yeah, that's it right there.
The price of rent is going up out here.
Man,
We get the freaking next year we have the home run derby, the All-Star game,
MLB All-Star game.
the college football championship. Year after that we got the
That's
World
next year?
Cup. Yeah, that's next year I think.
Damn.
2025.
That's next year.
No, it's oh damn. Oh my.
That's next year.
Hold on. That is next year.
So we get the MLB All-Star game. We get the NCAA National Championship.
Yep.
2026 we get the World Cup. 2027 we get
Whoa, that's the next thing.
2027 we get the Final Four, and in
Yep.
2028 we get the Super Bowl. These next 3 years in Atlanta,
Yo, rent is about to be
it's about to get
$7,000 a
spooky.
month.
It's about to get so spooky. I'm paying my $13.40 right now, and I'm loving it.
Hey, look. And if it ain't 7,000, it's for sure gonna be 8,000 because we got Angel Reese has exposed her rent,
And her
okay, and her salary. Let's see what she got to say.
He ain't pays them bills, baby. I just hope y'all know the WNBA don't pay my bills at all. I don't even think that pays one of my bills.
Yo, flexing on your employer is crazy.
Literally. I'm trying to think of like my rent for where I stay at. I'm gonna do the math real quick.
It might cover that. Yeah, it
Is it
covers
like-
that. It
is
definitely
it-
covers that.
What is my? I don't even know my salary. 74. Okay.
$74,000.
Here, I'll do it.
Yeah. I don't even know my salary. Does it? Let me see.
She can't
You
do
don't
that.
even- Yo, I'm living beyond my means. It's like,
That's gonna be a meme.
no, my rent is more than that. It's 8,000.
So look, people went on to say this clip is the reason, Angel Reese is financially illiterate. They said she doesn't know how to budget her money. This is why black people are failing. These are all the things I seen in the comment section. How you feel about it?
I'm gonna be honest. I can't say that, bro. She is making a lot of money.
Facts.
She has a Reebok deal. She probably has a makeup deal of some sort.
Yep.
She probably has a Fashion Nova deal or something.
Mm-hmm.
She probably don't got bro, she has so many like brand deals.
Yep.
It eclipses 500 times what she makes of her WNBA. She can her rent can be that high. Like,
Yeah.
she's making millions. Like, let's just keep it a buck.
Right.
She's making millions.
For people to claim they know the economy so much, you would know that when you sign up for an apartment to rent, you have to do income verification?
Yeah.
You have to prove
3 times
that you
more.
make 2.5 to 3 times the rent.
Yeah.
So do y'all think they would have gave her an apartment if her only income was freaking $74,000?
Bro, and it's so crazy that this is even a thing. Like, yes, she's living beyond her means in terms of her WNBA.
Yeah, if that
salary.
was her only check.
But like, she can go walk through a club right now and probably get $30K.
Facts. And I did see
Easy.
her walking through some clubs.
I did see her.
All right.
Why is she That's another.
Well,
episode.
why is what? Why is what? Why? No. Get it off your chest.
For someone.
Why
that,
are the yams out before Thanksgiving? Is that what you were gonna say?
Why did she go? I think she said this.
Misogynist,
Quote
bro.
me if I'm wrong, but correct me if I'm wrong. But there was a point in time where she felt like she was being sexualized, and I feel like she's done more embracing of being she's embraced being sexualized as of late.
So you saying you can't walk outside and be a baddie without being judged?
When you have on a shirt that says mother on the tits and on the ass, what are you telling me to look at? What do you want me to look at?
You got me.
What do
You got
want
me.
me to look at?
You
Like,
got me.
What do you want me to look at? And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that. I am 110% all for women embracing their sexiness. Like,
Yeah.
be sexy. But don't make a comment before
Yeah.
about, I feel like I'm just being sexualized. I'm being
Yeah.
sexualized. If you didn't want to be sexualized, you would have worn what you wore. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it, but And
I
on
feel-
top of
I
that,
feel
Angel-
like-
it's crazy. I hit Sid. Sid is fine.
Who said?
From Ice Age. That's what she looked like. I'll bust that. I'll knock her down. All 6'4" over. Yeah. she can go get that.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Like I said though, I'm cool with her flaunting that.
Yeah.
And embracing it. But don't get mad when that's all people are looking at. Like, if her shorts were shorter in the games, I'd watch more games.
Hey, that's tough. All right, look, but listen, the people that they're critiquing out here in the streets are more than just Angel Reese.
For sure.
We have people critiquing the one, Jermaine. The real is back. The Ville is back. Flo Bananas boy, Peeled is back. All right, let's see what people got to say.
I hate J. Cole the way that Kendrick hates Drake. Always have, always will. My biggest complaint about Jermaine since the beginning of his career is that he's a big-ass poser. And that's all this new track is. Him trying to pose like he didn't take no L in this rap beef. But here's the thing.
I'm going to be honest.
Which one was better, 7-minute drill or like that? As a diss.
7-minute drill.
Exactly. So I feel like J. Cole, he bounced out. He. It's like Mortal Kombat. You win the first match, then you rage quit. You got out of there.
Can I be honest? Mm-hmm. She's making points.
Okay.
I'll give her that. She's making points. But J. Cole, I feel like he saw what this was going to go to, and I'm telling you, he got to have some kind of skeletons in his closet that he does not want to be exposed. So that's why he got out of that.
I have a theory. I'm going to wait till she's done.
Okay,
though.
let's let her get her shit off.
Ain't no incompletes in rap beefs. Ain't no draws. Only winners or losers. So when you pulled that track, you took an L. Period. Don't come back months later talking about...
Okay, and this is when I have to look at some black people and be like, are y'all really of the culture? Because when I go to real battle raps, there's this thing they call a debatable. Who you think won? I thought it was a debatable.
Yeah.
Which is kind of on the lines of it's a tie. It could go both ways. So there's winners and there's losers. It's just not true in rap battling. But
can we also say the winner of the battle? It's all left up to interpretation.
Yeah, it's a opinion based sport.
Now, if we had true judges that were out here saying, okay, let's rate the flow, let's rate the delivery, let's rate this, let's rate that. Okay, cool. Yeah. But we're just the people that got good music out of all of it, and we are all giving our own personal opinions. My interpretation of the beef of the battles is not gonna be the same as hers.
True.
Hers isn't gonna be the same as yours, and we can go around this entire circle here and say, I think this person won. And you go, well, this person won. Yep. And then she can say somebody completely different one.
Facts.
So,
hey, man.
About firing my pen, they think I'm dodging smoke. When you brought an actual water gun to one of the biggest rap battles we've seen since Drake versus Pusha T. You trying to make it seem like it was an internet moment to save face. You trying to make it seem like it was just about clicks and views to save face. Because what it was really about was competition.
That's not true.
She's wrong as fuck.
She's wrong. Because what he said in the diss track is like, look, I wanted it to be about rapping. I thought we was going to get on here, diss each other. But once I found out people were paying streaming farms and had meme teams ready to go sway the public opinion, he said, oh, this isn't rap.
This isn't real. This isn't the competition I thought it was.
This is Hollywood.
This is Hollywood.
WWE.
Exactly. And then on top of that, it was way deeper than he probably thought it was. He's like, oh, we finna go out here and just do some lyrical exercises. We about to go out here and lyrically spar.
Yeah.
That's probably what he thought going into it.
You know what's crazy? J. Cole replied to the Control verse. Nobody ever brings it up. He talks about how he was in the crib chilling, like, should I start writing? Should I respond? Like, he dissed me, like, dissing all these people. Like, and I feel like that was his conundrum. Like, is this really what it is?
Just rapping?
Yeah.
Or is this something on a personal level?
Bro, it's like if I drop, like, a hit piece on Omar. Omar's going to look at that and be like, all right, is Holla playing or is he trying to be serious?
Yeah.
Like, so I don't know, man.
And you can't be king because you don't want to compete. You just want the crown to be handed.
Let's not say that. He did compete.
He did.
The 7-minute drill, he competed.
And Kendrick could have responded.
Exactly. But when he saw where this was going, it wasn't about the competition. It was shit got deeper than competition. This was like, I hate you as a person.
Yeah.
I hate everything that's not about your music. I hate you, the person. J. Cole
And
don't have no.
you want to know what's crazy? This whole year, people have been, yo, J. Cole's trash, Kendrick's garbage, Drake is, Jake. They've been doing all of that.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen one woman step out and say, yo, why are we pitting these men against each other? But let Nicki put out a tweet. And Meg say a line, then they say, hey.
Well, we can't do that. We're supposed to be building each other up.
Come on now. Like, what are we doing, bruh?
We're supposed to be
On
together.
some inherited type shit. On some privilege type shit. Because that's what you used to. Privilege. Just like in the first half of that song, he rapping about how his mama got married and moved him out the hood. And then going back to the hood made him feel weird. We supposed to feel sorry for your ass? See, my thing with Jermaine is he ain't never actually saying shit. He's just good at rhyming. And that's how he gets over on y'all. Is that he's really good at putting a rhyme scheme together. Putting very intricate words together and making them rhyme. But he's never actually saying shit worth listening to. How you keep...
Pause this. She's never listened to the warm-up or Friday Night Lights.
Facts, bro.
Or Truly Yours.
She's chatting.
Go listen to Truly Yours 1 and 2. You ever heard the song Stay?
Yes.
But he just making shit up. He's just not saying nothing.
Bro, Friday Night Lights, bro. What is she talking about? She never heard rich niggas, goddamn it. Because I ain't never had a lot, damn it. She didn't hear it, bro.
She didn't hear it. This nigga really be talking about shit. Go listen to 03 Adolescence.
Yes.
That is one of the deepest songs. Things change, rearrange, and so do I. Come on now.
Come on, what?
Come on now. But hey, I digress.
She is chatting right now.
And don't get me wrong, she achieved what she wanted to do. She got a rise out of all. Because I'm a J. Cole fan. You consider yourself a J. Cole fan?
Yeah.
She got a rise out of us.
I think J. Cole is, out of the three, I think J. Cole is the best rapper. He is the best
100%.
at
The best
rapping,
lyricist,
bro.
for sure. He is the best lyricist out of those three. And y'all know I love Drake.
Yeah,
I Kendrick Lamar too.
Bro, Kendrick is amazing.
I fuck Kung Fu Kenny though. There's a difference.
Oh, no.
Consider yourself top dog and you don't even want to participate in a dog fight. You don't want to get dirty. You don't want to get no blood on your hands. LeBron don't show up talking about, I don't want to bust my friend's ass today. A friendly fade still includes a fade.
But this wasn't a
But
friendly
it wasn't
fade.
a friendly
This
fade.
wasn't friendly at all. This was hostile. Like, niggas was really thinking about, like, this could have went violent.
Yeah.
It could have got violent because, number one, this man got called a pedophile.
Yup.
Okay. Then
Wife beating.
the white, like, bro,
Children brought up.
This ain't friendly.
Yeah, there's nothing friendly about
If
it.
I name drop, if you have a kid and we're beefing and I name drop your child, all bets are
Bruh,
off.
Goods is a battle rapper, bruh. And he puts in his contracts, you cannot talk about my daughter in this battle. Or this whole thing is done.
Yeah, like, I can't, like, if I go talk about, if she had a child, for all she knows, she probably does have kids. If I got on a song and start the song off with your child's name and then talk about you to your child, what? That's crazy.
And then I even make up an imaginary child. But that's for another day, man.
You talking about, I wouldn't have lost the battle, I would have lost the bro. And you would have gained the crown. Because if that's...
See, and that's the problem. You said it's a friendly fade, but it's a fade at the end of the day. But if you lose your friend in the course of that, that's what he was trying not to do. Like, I don't want to do to you what I think I can do because there will be no coming back from it between us two.
And I'll be honest, there's no such thing as a friendly fade. If me and you fought right now,
bro,
what?
Bro, that's why I told Roscoe in the interview. Bro, if I get to the point where I'm willing to fight you, we can never be friends again.
We're not finna sit in the same room. We might come to terms.
I don't want to fight you unless I feel like you need to go to the gulag, bro. Mm-hmm. That's the only time I'm going to fight you. If I can resist from that and I can maneuver around that, that's what I'm going to do.
Facts. I've never fought any of my friends. We boxed, like, we put boxing gloves on and was playing around, but, like, we ain't never said, nigga, put your hands up. I don't like what you did. We finna fight. We gonna talk it out first.
I feel like because you can't be friends with somebody who ever intended to hurt you.
Yeah.
If your intent was to hurt me at any time, we just can't be friends. That's me personally. I don't know. Man. I don't know who.
That's what you want. You gotta go for your bro. Oh well, y'all ain't making friends. Y'all making hip hop history. Fuck that. You could be friends later.
Does this not sound like the crab in the bucket thing.
Yeah,
like, yo, I gotta make it to the top of the bucket.
I'm gonna drag this.
I'm gonna drag you down on my way up if that's what I gotta do to impress people like this.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Listen, I understand this was hip hop history.
Yes, it was.
But put yourself in J. Cole's shoes. You with both of them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. If I know that my intention with a rap beef with you was to let's just see who got the best pen. Let's see who can make the best rap.
Yeah.
Not let's see who can tear the person.
I'm not
down
gonna
the
say
most.
something that's gonna damage your career.
Yeah, or damage your literally your image, or make your family look at you crazy.
Yeah.
Or I'm not finna come at your family. I'm not finna call you a pedophile. Like those are real life fighting words. You mentioned my wife.
Yeah.
My kids. Then you call me a what? No.
Yeah.
J. Cole didn't want no parts of that. And I now that I'm looking at it in this age that I'm at now, looking at this, bro, I would have did the same thing. If I knew.
Yeah, I'm not engaging with you because
Yeah.
you're gonna have to prove to me first. But I got a theory. We're gonna get to that though.
All my friends went to war and I walked away with all their blood on me. How? When you ran away before the war even got started.
Okay, now let's get to my theory real quick. My theory is that Kendrick has a beef with both Drake and J. Cole. He's never gonna come out and say it because
the tape never came out.
Yeah, exactly. I think the real beef is between them. There's something happened in there, and that's where his beef is. And the reason I say that is because in the beginning of the Not Like Us video, Kendrick had on a hat, and in the hat he was gawking Tupac some more, and it said "Bomb First." Not Like Us was the last piece of content that we got from the Kendrick and Drake beef.
Yeah.
So he can't be saying "Bomb First" to Drake.
Nah.
He would have to be saying it to J. Cole, and that led me back to the Pie verse. And when you go listen to the Pie verse, see, the greatest part of war, greatest strategy in war is misdirection. If they think you go this way, and I'm gonna come from this way, I can compete. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the war. I think J. Cole did it on purpose. Like, yo, I'm gonna get up here, apologize. People gonna slander me, but you go check that Pie verse. You know I'm talking to you. And if you really want to get active, we can do that. I'm gonna play the one who take the lashes until you try to deal that death blow. Yeah. And as soon as you do that, we getting active.
And it's crazy because, I said at first my stance on it was I did think J. Cole ran from it at first. But then when I took a step back and just really listened to everything and even listened to 7 Minute Drill, when I went back and listened to it again, bro, like J. Cole did the right thing for him. Mm-hmm. He did the right thing for him and his peace. Yes. To be at peace, you don't want to fight your brother. If you look at both of them as brothers, why am I fighting y'all? Mm-hmm. And when you see both your brothers fighting and your name still gets brought into it, what side is he on? Whose side is he on? I feel him when he says the blood spill. They got into a war and the blood was all over him. Nigga, everybody was looking at J. Cole the whole time.
Yeah,
like,
Kendrick fans was like, yo, J. Cole got out the way. He's a suck. You know what I'm saying?
And then
Drake fans was like, yo, why didn't you have his back? Blah, blah, blah. He dissed Joe Line, all of that stuff. So I get it, bro. I get it for sure. I think it was smart. If that's what J. Cole did, I think it was smart of him. And I say that because now you showed what your nuke looks like. Yeah. You can never Not Like Us meet the Grams J. Cole because the trick don't work the same the second time you see it.
It won't.
So if Kendrick hop out there and diss J. Cole, and J. Cole really, because there's nothing Drake could do. No. The consensus was Drake was going to lose, bro. Yeah. Kendrick just needed to cross the finish line.
I'll be real. I want that to be the next one. I want to see Kendrick versus Cole.
I think Cole will abuse Kendrick.
100%. But I think that would be worse than Drake and Kendrick. That's why J. Cole backed out, because he knows where he can take it.
Yeah.
Cole can take it very far because he is the most gifted lyrically out of the three. Bro. And I really 110% believe.
Because now his only option, you can't Not Like Us meet the Grams. Like,
you can't.
You're going to have to rap against J. Cole.
But now here's the other thing, though. We don't know what is in J. Cole's closet.
I don't think Jake.
I don't think he has anything.
I'm not gonna say I don't think he has anything. I think people are going to get past the shock value.
Yeah.
We had the Pusha T shock value, the Not Like Us shock value, Meet the Grams fake shock value, right? Yeah. I think people are kind of done with that, and they want to see the two rappers rap. Yeah. And I think when they start spitting and putting lines together,
it's gonna be different.
I think J. Cole will violate Kendrick.
Different, and I hope J. Cole waits. I hope he waits till January.
Yeah,
I want him to wait till January. If Cole waits till January 28th and drops a Kendrick diss.
So now we have the King Von of cats.
Oh man.
Okay, what's it? Maxwell the cat.
Maxwell 2049.
All right, we are about to see a cat track down.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. Prey. This cat right here
for fun
is the realest nigga I've ever seen. He walking down. And I think this is the one where, go ahead. You see how he froze him?
Did the cat just pee? Bruh. Do you know how scared you gotta be to pee?
Bro started
off the pump fake?
He started chasing. Go all the way to the beginning. He was chasing him. Walking him down.
Yo, he is hawking him. You know how quick your reflexes gotta be to do that?
You know the map's so crazy.
Yo, my man got a UAV.
He's on that.
Bro, he hit him with the Derrick Henry truck stick.
He's on that. You hear the Jason breaths?
Bro, facts. Bro, he has a piece of the cat's hair in his mouth.
Yeah, he's on that. This cat is different. This is literally like the definition of walk him down.
I'm not gonna lie, I never thought of getting a pet. I'm really not a pet guy.
I'm not.
Okay, but if I do get a pet, the pet got to be on this.
He got to be on that. He got to be on that.
Listen, when the roaches come in, need you to get them out of here. The spiders.
Bro, you see a rat or a snake, it's up. Yeah, Maxwell is not going. He's not going. This is the only cat I like. I don't like cats at all, but if I ever got a cat, he better be like Maxwell. Shit, my dog's name was Max, and he was on that. My dog was on this.
I remember, like, what did the owner have to see to strap a freaking GoPro to the cat?
Bro, she was probably like, because it's an Asian lady, if I'm not mistaken. They showed a video of Maxwell going home. She literally standing there and just, he runs to her. She picks him up and puts him in a basket. She takes the camera off, puts the camera on him, and they just ride off into the sunset. Like nothing happened. And she bro, she literally...
Nah, that cat is getting trained.
Yeah, nah, she's different. She wants the street cats off the street.
Oh.
She's like, yo, Maxwell, we gonna put you out
there.
You
know how crazy that is? Like, yo, Peter said, you cannot kill other people's stray cats. And what she said is, I bet, I'm gonna get a cat.
That's
and
gonna
the cat
do it.
gonna do the killing.
Gonna do it.
That is...
Yeah, she really got a real hit. Like, he is the hitter. Like, you see, Maxwell is one of them. He's on that. I love this cat. I sat and went down the rabbit hole for like 2 hours just watching him chase down. But I did see one. He got folded up.
He got folded?
He got folded. I said, oh.
But you were supposed to be on the 20v1, right?
I was. Some contractual stuff happened. Yeah, so, it never happened.
Let's see what happened with this. Well, this isn't a 20v1. This is our let's pop the
Pop a
balloon. Okay.
Let's pop the balloon.
And let's see how this interaction went.
You do look a little older, but how old are you again?
26.
26. You look older than 26, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And over here, we got a pop. Your name and age.
I'm John. I'm 27.
Okay.
Hi, John.
And John, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I actually didn't think that you were indecisive or anything like that. I think, maybe it might be the nerves or something.
Yeah.
But for me,
Try
it
to
was
shoot a
like
bail.
the lifestyle that you said you wanted to live, like the countryside, farm and all that. I've lived in the city my whole life. I'm not a country person. Like, I've tried it, and I just wouldn't succeed in that. So just wanted to pop and not waste time.
Okay, no problem.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. And now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
He looks a little gay.
Wow.
Sorry.
Why can you say that about a man and everybody gets to do nothing?
He said, look at his face. He's like, damn.
You call a girl like overweight, people is on your body.
Man,
like, yo, you shouldn't judge.
You're fat
Bruh,
shaming.
they be killing when dudes be on here and they be like, I don't really like the makeup. I don't like too much makeup. People be killing them dudes.
Yeah. But if you go look in the comments, the girls are like, I mean, he does. It's so crazy, bro, because it's like the rules aren't the same. Like, if I say what I really want to say about how a woman looks,
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But a woman can call me short. She can say my hair ain't long enough. She can say anything.
You ain't got no beard.
She can say that. Yeah. You ain't got no mustache. You look young. You can say all these things. A woman can say everything under the sun about me, but the second I say one thing, it don't gotta be nothing. I just don't feel like we're compatible because of this and that.
Then the world.
Oh, but why? Why? She looks like she would. No, I just don't like it. You're not my type. If I say you're not my type, I'm wrong.
I don't know why girls think the default is you should want me.
Yeah.
People want me as women's default.
Listen, as a man, you learn at a young age that
gotta earn
you're
yours.
not very desirable from every woman. Have you been humbled before by a woman?
No.
I've been humbled before. I've slid. I actually, and she might know who I'm talking about. But this happened in college. All right. We was in Landrum. It was like my first or second week on campus.
Yeah.
I go in there, and there's a girl. She literally looks like Christina Milian and Beyonce fused.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful. She was so beautiful. And I'm like, you know what? I walked in with some folks I was cool with at the time. And I'm like, yo, who is that? She is perfect. I'm like, bro, go say something to her. I'm like, I'm young, 19, 18, 19, however old I am. Fresh in school. I'm like, shit, my confidence at an all-time high right now. I'm not even in my prime. I go up to her, hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Start talking to her. And she just is like, And that's it. Oh, let me tell you, I had a worse one. I had a worse one in college. This girl, I actually am cool with her sister to this day. She was sitting down having lunch. I'll never forget this shit, bro. Walked in. It was actually breakfast time. I was fresh out of class. She's sitting down, chilling, eating, she was eating fruit. So I walked past her, hey, how you doing? What's your name? She said, you know better than to talk to me. Look at yourself.
See.
I said, what?
I think I've had, maybe I haven't been humbled, but I've had girls try to pull that, are you on my level to be talking to me? But you want to get in a bag?
That was the first time I literally took a step back and said, oh, okay.
Where's she now?
She's kind of famous.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She's kind of famous.
Do you think she's happy with her life?
I would hope so.
Yeah,
I would hope so, but she is kind of famous. She's big on Twitter. Not for that, though. She's very pretty, but she can sing. She can sing her ass off.
Is her name, is she light skinned?
Yes.
Does her name start with an N? Yo, listen. We're cooking right now. She live in Cali. She went to Cali.
Yes.
Yep. Hey, listen.
That's crazy.
Look.
Small world.
Bruh. See, I've never had an interaction like that, but you can peep the vibes.
Yeah. Nah,
but you can see as time went on the shirts got lower. Okay, the attention was still needed.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
That shit was OD though.
As we were putting this list together, we came across this guy called Anwar, the relationship coach or something like that, and he gives advice to women about how to get their man, how to manipulate. Okay, basically.
Just hit start.
Let's hit start with this.
He hasn't asked you out within a week, you need to drop it. If you are not in a committed relationship within 2.5 to 3 months, you need to drop it.
Ooh.
If you are not engaged or married within 2 years, you need to drop it.
These are very short numbers to me. I think that the 2 years, in my opinion, seems to be an age thing. If I was 26, 27, and someone was ready to marry me in 2 years, I'd be like, oh, have we like really experienced more yet? Are we in a financial place for marriage?
A man knows pretty quickly. I get at least 3 or 4 women into relationships.
How does he know that a man knows quickly? Because mind you, he is in a same-sex marriage. So I don't know what he thinks the men who attract a societally woman look at that dynamic. I don't think he knows that. I think he knows how men who like men may look at things, or how he may look at things, but I don't think he knows what I'm
gonna say one thing to this, and I'm gonna leave it alone because I don't want to dive too deep into this community. A man that is dealing with men can't give a woman
any advice. Any advice.
Yeah, you can't give a woman advice on men that aren't interested in men. You have no experience as a man that is trying to court a woman.
Yeah.
He doesn't have that
Well,
experience.
some people would say like, well, you know, before I came out, I tried to do the society thing.
You didn't try for real. You didn't want that.
But my rebuttal, if somebody did say that, is, well, you couldn't build a healthy relationship because that's not what you were attracted to. So things that you may have done to make that relationship work wouldn't have worked for a guy who that's actually what he wanted.
I just think if he was talking to 2 gay men, this conversation is perfectly fine. But for 2 women seeking advice about men from a gay man, little OD. That's just how I feel about it personally. But
Relationships every week. I have an engagement every month. What I will tell you is this. He knows probably within the first 6 months. And then after that, he is saving for a ring and a wedding. I literally have 5 men that are doing it for my clients right now.
Wolf told me once, Wolf's our engineer here, you told me a year to make someone your girlfriend. And you're saying 2 to 3 months.
Let me answer that. And this is why it's important for women to have boundaries. You should.
But, okay, now this probably isn't in this clip, but he talks about dating people in other states. Like, oh, like, he needs to come see you in the first month. The thing about the numbers that he's giving, 6 months, 2 to 3 months sounds correct.
Yeah.
If you're in immediate vicinity to each other.
100%.
But if you were long distance and y'all can only see each other twice a month, 3 months is, I seen you 6 times in my life. You think I'm about to get ready to marry you?
And it's so wild to me because women seek advice from a man that is trying to get with women.
Yeah.
He's going to tell you
that
everything.
You respect.
Yeah. I know they got guy friends.
Yeah.
I know they do. Have a conversation with them. Your guy friends are going to be the most honest person to you.
Yeah.
To every single girl that I'm like best friends with or just a friend to, seriously, when we have conversations and you talk about men, I'm going to give you the perspective. I'm going to give you the real perspective. Why is he doing this? Why is he doing this? Okay, if he's doing this and acting like this, he's probably cheating on you. Why do I know that? Because I did those same exact things when I was cheating. If I'm trying to be in a relationship with you, why is he doing this? I can explain that to you because I've been a guy that was ready to get into a relationship, and I can tell you what I was doing. Yeah. I've been there. I understand that. I can't really speak for him.
Yeah, because the dynamic between a man and a woman and a woman and a woman and a man are 3 separate things. I cannot tell you different. Like the women, when we deal with women, we're dealing with women who are societally conditioned to receive the things we do a certain way, and we're designed to receive what they do a certain way. Absolutely. If you go into a different dynamic, that dynamic, the conditions of how they receive and give stuff are going to be different. I can't take my heterosexual relationship and tell a girl who dates girls or a guy who dates guys, well, this is what you should do. I would say, listen, I don't know how
they think, but I can tell you how I think. I don't know how valuable it'll be for you.
Yeah.
But I can only give you a perspective that I've experienced.
And I can only tell you how like good people function and bad people function.
That's it.
That's it. I can't draw the line to men and women in your perspective because it may be different. I can tell you a good person probably will talk to you like this. A bad person might talk to you like this.
But that's it. That's
it.
That's from what I've seen.
Yeah.
And what I've experienced. I don't have no experience with a man, dating a man. I don't have that experience.
Yeah.
I can't give a gay man advice. Sorry.
Yeah.
About a relationship. Because
I couldn't be a gay relationship coach.
No, at all. At all. I don't have.
And I want people to realize what that sound could. If I was running around, or he was running around being like a
relationship therapist,
relationship coach for
gay men,
couples that he's never like, bro. People will look at it crazy. Let's let him finish though.
Shouldn't be waiting a year. Whoever knows that you are it will make it happen.
Sounds very manipulative.
You know how many times people say, "Oh, I thought I knew."
Exactly.
And then you see who the person really is. Come on now.
Now this one was your request. Okay. We got some.
It's just okay. Let's clear it up.
We got some Long Beach Griffey.
It wasn't my request. It was just we heard it, and I was like, "Yo, save this because this is gonna be a good topic."
This is actually a very good topic to talk about. Okay.
Hey, would you retarded girl? What?
Would? Can you answer that question for me?
Define retarded. What is retarded?
I don't know. I don't know.
Could I smash somebody with special needs? I would definitely hit somebody that's a paraplegic. That's a special need. If you ain't got no
But
arms,
that's not.
If they ain't got no arms, that special needs.
Is that okay? Let's continue the video, man.
That's how. Okay,
Would you have sex?
My answer to that is probably not. But like,
I couldn't hit no. Okay, I gotta remember where we're at. I can't say. Could I smash I hate to use the R word, but quoting the video, could I smash a person that is probably not?
I couldn't
at all.
And there's going to be people in the comments that are going to be like, so y'all don't deserve the day. But in a world where people tell me that I'm responsible for all, what's that? What's the C word everybody uses? Consent. And you're telling me that I am more mentally equipped and there is no way we can be mentally equipped on the same level. How can I ever say it is right if I get somebody to consent to that? It wouldn't be right.
They're not equipped to say.
See, that's why
Let him finish.
Sex with a mentally disabled woman. No, what? They can't even consent. Okay.
Boy! Go ahead.
Hey, it's crazy because we didn't watch the whole video.
That's what I'm saying.
We did not watch the whole video yesterday. It stopped right there at the beginning. So yeah, they can't really consent. Yeah, nah.
Let's see what the argument is though.
If she could consent, would you? No. Why? Are you prejudiced towards the mentally disabled? They have needs too. No, I just don't think I could do that. You're discriminating against the mentally retarded. I would f the shit out of a retarded. Consensually, of course. Nigga, I'll be all up in that shit.
But that's the crazy part about that is there is a podcaster. I'm not going to say their name, but I was watching an episode of theirs and she was like, they were talking and she was like, well, I'm autistic. But then I'm thinking in my head, like, if that's the case, should I treat you like I expect you to function? I don't really know.
There's levels to autism,
for sure.
And if that's the case, and they're not so far on the spectrum, and they can, because
But if they're past the line,
no. But if they're like miles ahead of it, I do it. There's a comedian that's autistic, and she says it, and she's like, there's levels to autism.
Oh yeah.
There's levels to it, and she's not on the level where it's like she needs somebody to be there to take care of her. She's like fully functional.
But
she's
could
fully
you?
functional.
But if you will
fine.
listen, if you'll have sex with somebody one step past the line, what's the difference between one step past the line and 100 steps past the line?
I didn't say past the line. They're way before it. The line right here, they're over there somewhere. The spectrum is long.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, technically everybody's on a spectrum. It's a spectrum, but there's like a cutoff where people say, okay, we need to treat this
different
with more
care
than
delicacy
this way.
Yeah, as long as they're not on that line, like if they're not there, like this the line, and they're right here, I'm doing that. If they're right here, if they're like if they can jump and get over the line, I'm not doing it.
All right, listen. If we got any educators down below, y'all let us know if we're tweaking or not. You know what I'm saying? We are not mental health experts.
No.
Okay?
No.
If you got something to say, let us know.
Having her ass screaming. That is not funny.
Me and my girl, we watched the
Love on the Spectrum?
Love on the Spectrum, I think it was.
They own that.
Like that one girl, she was like, yo, I'm trying to get my cheeks beat. Like she was on that. All right. So
this is crazy.
This is a good question though.
Would you
listen? Yeah, in the chat, would you
have sex
with somebody who is yeah? I mean, that's an interesting question.
Nah,
I know people are gonna like try to take that and say, "Oh, these people are bad," but it's a genuine question. Me personally, I have never been in a situation where I knew I was with somebody who had some mental disability.
Yeah,
right?
No, I've never done it.
Now, if some like some decisions some girls made, I was like, maybe she might be a little.
Maybe she off. Yeah, maybe off a little bit. Maybe it's not all the pieces in the puzzle aren't all connected up top.
Yeah, but you said you would. Me personally,
it depends.
I wouldn't.
It has to be autism. They gotta be on that side of it.
All right, look, and we're gonna end this episode off, and we're about to defend some comments. So whether you comment in the YouTube chat, over on our Instagram, make sure y'all head over there. We've had people crying in our comments. So we'll go with yours first. Christopher Brown, he commented to you and said, "This the type of nigga I wouldn't piss on if he was on fire." How do you feel about that?
How do I feel about that? I'll be honest, Chris Brown, and I said this to him already. Mm-hmm. I don't think Karrueche or Rihanna would piss on you either if he was on fire.
Oof.
Or any of the women. But I'll say this though, aside from your past,
mm-hmm.
you know, you got past it. Proud of you. You make great music. I'm gonna give you that. Honestly, I think if the things that transpired or occurred with you in your past didn't happen, I think you'd have been bigger than Michael Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
I think you'd have been the biggest artist in the world.
Facts.
But
that's not what happened.
That's not what happened. You did some things that were questionable, and don't get me wrong. I watched the documentary. She threw your mixtapes out, all your unreleased music. She grabbed you in places. She swung on you. She did a lot of things to you. But there's so many ways and avenues that you could have. There's so many ways you could have went to avoid that. And granted, you were young. You were young, but that's still not an excuse. You was a man. All right, and as a man, you've taken accountability. And you've been better, but then we had the Karrueche stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, you know, there's been a lot of things that's been said about you, man, and that's been proven about you, my boy, and it just seems like that might be one of the things that you just do.
Yeah, hopefully one day we get like to the solid truth, how many people this happened with, why they happened, which I think is very important.
Hopefully it's not a lot. I hope everything that was, every accusation against you is false. You know, the ones that have been proven, that's you. You did
proven
that.
And
Rihanna's was proven.
Okay, it was proven, but we don't know exactly what happened. Like
he talked about it.
I know, and when he talked about it,
we weren't in the car. We weren't a fly on the wall.
That's what I'm saying.
That. So you know, it could have been a lot different.
As somebody who has a family member or as somebody who has a family member who tried to removed themselves and ended up being assaulted in a way that has changed their life forever, that it will never be the same. Literally, cut through their spinal cord. I cannot, in my right mind, tell somebody that you did the right thing, not defending yourself right there. I just can't. So that's why in certain situations, you have to know the facts.
Yeah.
We're all human.
Yeah,
100%.
100%.
I feel like every human has the right to defend themselves in the face of harm. Okay?
Absolutely. And if that's what you was doing, hey man, look, that was what you was doing.
Yeah.
But being a man,
And I'm also not deep on the Chris Brown lore. Okay.
Yeah.
So
there was a lot of accusations this man has, and I just don't think everybody will lie. But hey,
yeah,
you did what you did. I said what I said. It's either you or we can get past this. Maybe one day we can get
y'all
on
can have like a dance battle.
Yeah, I'll battle your ass right now and cook you. Yeah.
All right, look. So I got to defend the take, and so we went to New Orleans. Food was garbage. People are upset, like, y'all didn't go to the right places. Y'all went to what they call it, tourist traps, something like that.
Bourbon Street.
Bruh, listen, we didn't. Me personally, I didn't eat there. And people got the story all mixed up. And somebody even commented, the fact they went to Arby's tells me all I needed to know. Your opinion can't be trusted. But they weren't listening to the story. Because in the story I said, I ate at places in New Orleans. One of them being Moro's, which people were in the comments saying, you should have went to Moro's. Juicy Crab is better than Moro's, bruh. Moro's was, I was happy when I walked in. 2-3 hour wait. I had to take my girl to like another event while we waited, drove back, parked on the little divider of grass. If you've been there, you know what I'm talking about. Walked in there, thought the food was gonna hit. It was mid, bro. It was garbage. Okay? And no, I didn't willingly go to Arby's. I was starving myself in New Orleans because the food was so trash.
So you went with what you knew?
No. So I'm driving home and have to stop at a gas station. And the gas station was connected to the Arby's. No, the gas station was not in New Orleans because in the video I said, on my way back, driving to Atlanta. Okay? So we might have been in like Mississippi. We might have been in, I don't remember where the gas station was, but it was on a gas station that is on the highway that goes from New Orleans east. Okay, we were not in New Orleans, and the food in New Orleans was so bad that of course Arby's is garbage.
Yeah.
Okay, I was willing to try. No.
Go ahead.
I was willing to try Arby's because the food was so bad. I'm like, yo, I ate New Orleans food.
It can't be no worse.
It can't be no worse. Okay? That's what happened, and people are mad at that.
Hey.
Okay? So
I will say this though. Arby's got the best shakes on the planet. That Jamocha shake.
See, I'm having to try one.
It's the greatest milkshake on the planet.
And I heard New Orleans don't even got the good food. They said Lafayette and Baton Rouge got the good
Lafayette
food.
got some.
See,
Lafayette
we might
got
need to
some
go
shit.
there because New
Lafayette
Orleans
got
is
some
not
shit.
hitting, bro. It's
Lafayette
not.
got some shit. I will say that.
So I guess we'll be at Lafayette. I don't know if I'll be at the next Essence Fest. This is the second year I went, and no, I didn't go to the food trucks right by the place. I didn't go to the Bourbon Street. I went to places locals sent me to. Matter of fact, I got the list of some of the places I went to.
On the most recent trip?
Yeah. Between both of the trips. Let me go. Some of the places I went to. I went to Chop House, ate there.
Okay.
Mid. All right. Boyle House, mid. Moro's, mid. Mondays, mid. And what was the other place? The other place wasn't on this list. It was called, I think I got a picture of it. It was like something, I forgot what it was called. But it was another, it was trash, bro. It was trash. All of it was garbage. The quality of meat was trash.
That's so crazy. And the fact that you still have the list from somebody that's from New Orleans, right?
Yes. I have the receipts of all these places we ate at.
Hey. And he even talked about the patch of grass they got to park on.
Yep. Bro, y'all know I went there. Y'all know I did. But listen, this was a great episode. This is how the episodes will go from now on.
Yeah.
If you want to be a part of our production team, we will be streaming over on my channel, Big Holla. We will move it over here in like the next 5 or 6 episodes. We'll stream here, and we're gonna put the run of show together. So if you got viral memes, viral clips, things that happen,
we should try.
Food we should try in Atlanta, because we're gonna try Atlanta food for most of the episodes. But yeah, y'all head over there, head over to our Twitter, and I will start linking the community, the Twitter community in the description and comments, so y'all can follow over there. But you got anything?
Hey man, this was fire. I like the setup so much better.
Facts.
We actually have like a run, like
Yeah.
a true run. Because before, a lot of y'all might have thought some of that shit was written down and that we knew what we was finna talk about.
Boys was in here freestyling.
We were literally off the top of the head. Every guest,
Domers.
I did not have every question that we've ever asked a guest. Where'd it come from?
Off the dome.
And there's some episodes that haven't come out. We should drop some clips from some of those episodes,
Yes,
but
we
I
should.
don't know about one of them.
What, the Israelite one?
Yeah, that one.
We were look. We'll tell y'all the stories about how we got finessed by some Hebrew Israelites to come on the pod. Great conversation.
Great conversation.
Even more of a great finesse.
Yes.
All right. But listen, y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. And until the next time we see y'all, peace.